Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dr. Twisted's Toy Time. This time, my cabinet collection monthly video is for my Madballs and Madball KO collection. Since they are balls, and they would just end up rolling around, I decided to keep them in the containers instead of putting them in the cabinet. So, let me get going and show you what I got here. Alright, I picked up some of these Christmas ornament little cases, and they are perfect for my Madballs, so most of my stuff is in these. But here are some of the first and second original series Madballs. I have a little handful of the overseas releases, and like the first wave of the newer mini Madballs in here. And then there's one of the early 2000s, like a few of my favorites from that series. And then there's Skullface from the new releases. There's the first case. There's the soccer ball and the touchdown terror, which for some reason my touchdown terror looks like he's a little overflated, but he is an awesome ball. I dig him. I thought I had the basketball as well, but apparently I don't. And then here's everybody's favorite Ace Ventura. Yeah. On to the second case, which there's a couple more of the newer release Madballs. I only picked up my favorites from that line. And there's a weird ball. Some of the old spitters, Frankenstein, Dracula, and then this guy came with a Freddy Krueger. I used to have that pack mint on card, but sold it a while ago. Here's some knockoffs. A couple of the old Gumball Machine plastic ones. There's a Mario and a Jack Skellington. One of the little mini footballs. Not sure what these animals are called again. I believe these are like Wendy's premiums. Some weird banana I found, thought it was funny. This is just a regular little throwing ball. And these are those brain. Whoa! I did not realize that had a leak. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going to put him up there so he doesn't spray anymore. That was crazy. Sprayed over here. Sprayed my bin of stuff. A little Goosebumps squirrel. A little monster coin thing. And I can't remember what these are called. Now on to the next bin here. Alright, on to the next batch. I got some of my Attack of the Killer Tomatoes here. So my favorite is Mumato. But I also got these smaller ones. I love these two as well. I don't have all the figures, but I have these three here. And then I believe this is just a Goosebumps deal here. The guy on the front, and like some weird shark dude on the back. I don't see any markings on it, but I believe that's Goosebumps. And And then there's this guy, which I intend to turn into a custom, but I believe they were some kind of candy container. And this guy here, I believe was a fast food premium, but he's also going to be a head for one of my future customs. And here's another one of those like squeeze toys. I had the little like blood bags poking out of these holes, but that dried up and cracked as well, so now I just like his face. I was thinking about maybe using them for a pencil holder or something, but and I got these two guys that are Cyclops balls. They're pretty cool. You squeeze them and their eyes pop out. Fun stuff. And then these are those vintage like finger puppets. The 4 fingers in there and you can move the mouths. There's, if anybody's an Anthrax fan, you got the Knot Man here. Some kind of weird zombie. And these are the little shooter things from some of the blurt balls I wanted to get. Found these for relatively cheap, so I had to pick them up. So a lot of times you find the blurt balls and they don't have these pieces, so I really like this one though, the teeth. And I'm not really sure what this guy is, but he's just a weird egg. And he's supposed to do something, but I never tested him. I just took the batteries out when I got him because I don't like keeping the batteries and stuff now, since they like to leak. And this is a weird pencil sharpener dealio. I thought these guys were cool. Some little like plush bowling ball set. The bowling ball was kind of like a Madball, just weird, gross, silly. They all have just weird, kind of reminds me of the old circus punks. And then here's my Squirt Devils, still mint in package here. Only a face a mother could love. I should have picked up a lot more of these when they were at the store, but I didn't. Kind of like a Slobulus knockoff there, the eyeball. There's like an eyeball flashlight. It's pretty cool. Here's my knockoff horn head from Devil Balls. Which are basically the same. The paint apps are a little different, but not bad. Still cool to see on package. And here's a couple of the old Oculus Orbis, like knee pads, I believe these are. Knee or elbows. Now on to the next lot of them. Alright, here is one of my recent finds that I found the other day. This awesome wacky bat. Very cool. These things are super hard to find. The only problem is, like, the ball is extremely cool, but his nose is missing for some reason. The one face, his nose is missing. And I couldn't find it in, I don't see it in the bag anywhere, so I don't know what happened to it. It fell out or something, but I wasn't complaining for the price I paid for it. And then here are the recent Madball horror ball releases. And then here's some of the other just weird stuff. These are little suction cup deals made from the likenesses of old Madballs. And here's a cool little mini ball set. Here they are, all are loose. I kept this set in the bag. It's like I got a few sets before because I wanted these little mini eyeballs to do custom stuff with. But you only get one eyeball per set, and there's doubles of other ones in there. But minus the eyeball, this is a complete set here, which are very cool. I love this orange one there. This one's like Freddy Krueger with a worm coming out of his nose. But very cool stuff. And then here's some bigger versions of those eyeballs, but blue and green are the only colors that I know of those anyway. Here's some of the Ja Rule figures. I used to have one of the blue one. I used to have a Madballs style of that, but I sold it. I got these, kept the little parachute figures here. So I thought these are kind of fun. This guy kind of reminds me of the Mask. And then here's the orange one. It's just like a head. Then you open the head up and it's got like green silly putty in there. Still has it in there. Another one of my weird obsessions is these little balls that wherever you turn, the ball face always stays up top. But I believe these were like Wendy's premiums. Some of them were anyway, and then some of them are older. I know this one I got when I was a kid. And then there's a bunch of different eyeballs. I think this one and this one are the same, but the rest are different. And then a couple of just interesting bouncy balls. This one has a skeleton, some kind of blood explosion going on. There's a hand. There's a Frankenstein head. There's a mummy with another blood explosion. And here's an awesome skull with some kind of crazy graveyard picture in the background. And here's a little werewolf. But there you go. There are my Madball and Madball KO collection. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about any of them, let me know. So I know sometimes I do these videos and I get brain farts while I'm doing the video and then realize that I didn't answer any questions or give any information about the stuff that I posted. So if you have any questions, ask me and I'll do the research and find it out. But thanks so much for watching, and until my next video, friends, peace.